So welcome students to the class. So here today I will be telling you about Ampere circuit law. So what does the law states is the line integral closed at the closed curve B dot dl for a closed curve enclosing an area is equal to mu naught times the net current I through the area bounded by the curve, that is integration through the closed curve B dot dl equal to mu naught of I, where B vector is the magnetic field due to the current. So here this is the diagram where there is a closed curve and at this surface there is a open surface and this open surface is named as S and the closed curve is C, and current is passing through this coil in this direction. You can see the arrow mark here in this direction. Okay, so what we have to determine here is the magnetic field due to this current in the closed loop. So this is the Ampere circuital law. So therefore, if we take the small elements here, if we divide the surface S to small elements dl, this as a dl, all these elements into dl, so we can get the total amount of magnetic field at this surface. Okay, so this is the Ampere circuital law and it is also known as the Ampere's closed loop law. It is also known as Ampere's closed loop law. Therefore, now let us consider S as the open surface and C as the closed loop and I be the current passing through it. I be the current passing through it. Then the boundary C is made up of number of small line elements, each of length dl. So C is made up of number of small elements, each of length dl, Then let B vector be the magnetic field due to the current I. Let B vector be the magnetic field and due to the current I, then BL be the component of BL vector be the component of magnetic field for length L, then therefore BL dl equal to B vector dot dl vector. So dl is the element vector. So therefore here B dot dl vector is equal to integration of along the closed curve dl. So therefore integration of along the closed curve b dot dl equal to mu naught times of I. So this is the Ampere circuital law. And it is also called as the loop law, or it is an alternative for the Biot-Savart's law.